I hate broke women, you know who you are. No offense to you women out here, I mean, unless you're broke. Because y'all hate broke niggas, right? We hate broke bitches, so since I got the mic, I'm gonna keep it real from a young nigga perspective. Because a lot of women like their antiques, that means to assume. A lot of women think that when a man pick you up for a date, we supposed to pay for every motherfucking thing. Fuck that, I don't give a fuck. If I got $1,500 in my glove compartment, you bring $60, $80 with your ass. What happens if I get robbed? How the fuck we gonna get home? You feel me? My philosophy is you handle local shit, I handle state and federal. That's how we get down in this motherfucker, you know? I remember the other night I went to pick a girl out, and pick a girl up, and she came out, and we just sat there for a while. And she's like, "Oh, so Ron," I said, "You got that?" She's like, "Got that." I said, "You got your money?" She said, "I don't get paid the next Friday." So I said, "You gotta leave." She said, "Why?" I said, "I'll pick you up next Friday." Bitch, we just ain't gonna be riding around gas so motherfucking high. You think I got gas to waste? You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that type of shit, you know?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome to the crack house. Skid so wild, you gon' tap out. One clip in and you crack now. Running back now. Whoa, whoa. This that crack house. Welcome to the crack house. Laugh so hard, almost throw your back out. Hit it like, don't back out. And subscribe for the next one blackout. This that crack house. Welcome to the crack house. Screenshots ready when we spaz out. Hit it like, don't back out. And subscribe, let the crew max out. Crack house. Whoa.
Now, the first thing I want to talk about is weak-ass motherfucking niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now, weak-ass niggas, like if a nigga see that another nigga hollering at your bitch, don't trip with the nigga because your bitch is fine. Because when you went from a Geostorm to a Bentley, you had to know that the insurance was going to be different. You know what I'm saying? I hate a nigga that want to change a bitch automatically. Tell her how to wear and what to dress and shit unless he upgrading her, you know? Because I like for a bitch to show her ass a little titty now and then, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't let her go into the black community, into special clubs like that. Because you niggas don't know how to motherfucking act, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I feel if I'm icy, my bitch gotta be icy. I see a lot of you girls fucking for free, and none of y'all got a little diamond tennis bracelet on or nothing. So you been sucking dick all these years for nothing? You mean to tell me that the niggas you sitting next with couldn't put nothing on Zales? They do have that here, don't they? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a nigga should break all his money on you, but if you taking it and fucking good and cooking a nigga something, tell a nigga get your little tennis bracelet, you know, get your hair bumped in the back or something. You know what I'm saying? I just want you girls to win because you're so used to losing, you don't know when you won. That's the shit that I'm trying to talk about, you know? And I just want our fear, you know, just real shit. You feel me? You know, just real shit, because I love me a down-ass bitch. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of women talk about, I don't have a man because I'm successful. Nah, bitch, there's something wrong with you. Don't use that shit as a facade to make you think that you really important just because you're successful. Don't no nigga want to fuck with you. Even a janitor got bitches chasing his ass. You ever see a bitch in the school chasing a nigga with a lot of keys? Like, I like Johnny. He got a lot of keys. You know what I'm saying? It's just real shit, you know? A lot of women don't like to deal with successful men because they can't take the challenge, the competition, because they feel that other women is chasing their motherfucking man. Motherfucking right. Other women are chasing your motherfucking man. So what you got to do is play your motherfucking position and hold it down for the man that you think is your motherfucking king. You feel what I'm saying? That's just real talk. You know, and a lot of you ladies get into trouble anyway because when a guy talks to you, you don't really listen to what he's saying. You know, if a nigga don't have a strategic plan, you know what I'm saying, or a direction where he's taking you in the first 5, 10 minutes, why should you vote for him to be the candidate of the child that you about to bear or the member of his motherfucking family? Am I right or wrong? You know, that's why a lot of you girls have kids from niggas you didn't really feel because you didn't do your homework properly before you put your knees behind your chin. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get pregnant and all of a sudden you're religious, you don't want to get the baby, but you wasn't religious when your knees was past your chin. You know, when I was fucking you the other night, I didn't hear you saying God, but you was like, I can't do this because it's against my motherfucking religion. I just want you girls to manage your pussy a little bit better, and you could come up in this world and achieve things that you would not have believed in your past. You feel what I'm saying? On some real shit. Because your parents sent you into the world unprepared. Seriously. A lot of y'all even got 10,000 in the bank, but you want to call the motherfucking shots. I really don't understand that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If your ass is broke, you really have to be slightly more submissive than the regular bitch. Because the chance of you being homeless and struggling for your rest of life is a thin line between success and the homeless shelter. And I just want women to really come up because y'all fucking up so bad. And this is the reason why I did this show here, because I felt if I hit this spot, by the time you'll get in the car, by the time I get on the plane tomorrow, half the world will have got this message because you hoes just really talk a lot. And that's what's really important. Now, if you're sensitive, if you ain't got your life together, you ain't gonna like the show. If you a weak bitch and you been complaining all motherfucking day, you gonna look at me talking about, you know, I don't really like him because you mad because I'm reading your email, basically is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I just really want you to know, just put all your emotions aside and just have some fun, and we just gonna do our motherfucking thing. That's how we doing it, you know? I hate broke women, you know who you are. No offense to you women out here, I mean, unless you broke. Because you hate broke niggas, right? We hate broke bitches, so since I got the mic, I'm gonna keep it real from a young nigga perspective. Because a lot of women like they antagonize, that means to assume. A lot of women think that when a man pick you up for a date, we supposed to pay for every motherfucking thing. Fuck that, I don't give a fuck. If I got $1,500 in my glove compartment, you bring $60, $80 with your ass. What happens if I get robbed, how the fuck we gonna get home? You feel me? My philosophy is you handle local shit, I handle state and federal. That's how we get down in this motherfucker, you know? I remember the other night I went to pick a girl out, and pick a girl up, and she came out, and we just sat there for a while. And she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "You got that?" She's like, "Got that." I said, "You got your money?" She said, "I don't get paid the next Friday." So I said, "You gotta leave." She said, "Why?" I said, "I'll pick you up next Friday." Bitch, we just ain't gonna be riding around like gas so motherfucking high. You think I got gas to waste? You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your money right to sit in the motherfucking vehicle with me. That's just the way it is. I'm in Chicago, and we getting ourselves together, and the bitch is all dressed up and doing her motherfucking thing. So we leave, because, I'm trying to fuck it. I'm single. I'd rather be a player than a motherfucker say that I'm gay. So, yeah, I'm fucking. That's what I'm doing. You feel me? So we walk into the car, and I'm thinking, it's Bentleys and, nice little Jag, but we pass all them cars. We go get in the Geo motherfucker store. And I'm looking around, bitch, this the Geo motherfucker store? I'm bigger than the Geo store. So she said, "I need you to hold the car seat because I don't have no room for you to sit in the vehicle." I'm like, okay, cool. So, I'm really trying to roll with it, but damn, I really got to roll like this? So we sitting in the car, and I got the car baby seat in my lap, and we driving, but people recognize me. Say, "Hey, they go T to the motherfucking K." But I'm embarrassed. I'm trying to turn my head, but the car seat keeps blocking my head from turning. So we get to the house, and she said, "I know you gotta catch a plane early morning. I'm just gonna pull out the futon. I'm gonna set the clock for 5 o'clock. Bitch, I'm not spending the night. Are you out your mind? You think I'm gonna fuck you on this futon, roll over on this cold wooden floor, and get cold in my spine and hip? Now I gotta take Tylenol for a week and a half for this shit? Bitch, you out your motherfucking mind." So then I leave, and she got some niggas in the building, they rob a nigga. Now, the bitch could have told me the area was fucked up. A lot of women don't know why niggas don't call them no more. Guys, you ever took a girl home, and when you left that morning or that afternoon and you walked out, you talk about, "You know what? I just don't see myself coming around here anymore." So ladies, where you live is extremely important. A lot of women don't think that. Am I right or wrong, fellas? You ever go to a girl house, you like, "Damn, bitch, I don't know. Woo." Woo. And then some women know how to ask for money, fellas, don't they? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got it, it's all right. But some girls will set you up. They'll be nice all for 2 weeks, and then on 2 weeks and a half, they're like, you call them and say, "Hey, baby, I hear something different in your voice." "Oh, nothing's wrong." "No, talk to me." Niggas who really want to get in their bitch show love. They like, "No, I want to hear what's going on. Come on, talk to me." And then they go, Fellas, if you ever hear that, hang up the motherfucking phone. When you hear, hang the fuck up and run back and don't look at that motherfucker. Don't pick it up. Because soon as they start talking, they draw your ass in, And then that's why before I used to love taking care of family. I don't do that shit no more. If you got problems, guess what? I got more motherfucking problems than you. For real, my brakes don't work. I crashed my car. They evicted me. Bitch, I thought I was gonna move in with you. They coming to get my kids. They're supposed to be the same people that got my kids. Oh my God, ain't shit fucked up out here? Because the economy is bad, isn't it, yo? You got that. I don't know what the fuck is going to... God bless the next president. But I don't trust the gas stations. That's who my problem is. Have you noticed you never see them change the price of gas during the daytime? You always notice it in the morning as you driving somewhere. When the fuck did gas go up? Damn, this shit went up 3 cents since last. All these motherfuckers fucking with me. 3 cents already? It was just last night. I went to bed at 4 o'clock. When did that motherfucker get up and change them motherfucking pennies? This shit is horrible. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Economy so bad, I'm driving down the freeway the other day, and I'm looking at the cop. You know, I'm on probation. You know, I got a strike, you know. They keep a strict watch on me, you know what I'm saying? So the cop come upon me, I said, damn, do I got a warrant? You know? And he had a for sale sign on the car, you know? So he came up to the car and said, brother, I'm like, what's up? Any problems? Obviously, so you know I'm selling my car. I noticed you was looking at it. I said, no, sir, that's one vehicle I choose not to fuck with. Because I feel sorry for guys in the back of a cop car. I just don't know. I just have sympathy for a crime, you know? Because I love criminals, you know? Saddam Hussein was the coolest nigga I ever met in my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? He'd come out with the big, thick mustache and a rifle on his motherfucking hip. That shit was true gangster to me. You know what I'm saying? But it was fucked up how they murdered that nigga. They murdered that motherfucker in a cashmere 6-button coat. You could have put a robe on a nigga. Do you know how expensive a 6-button cashmere motherfucking coat is? It's expensive. And they killed him in the coat. And that's what's really the problem. You know, R. Kelly finally going to court this motherfucking week. Now, I don't know. R. Kelly pulled off the biggest scheme in criminal history. R. Kelly been fighting that one case for 6 motherfucking years. I had 4 cases in that motherfucking time. He's still fighting the same motherfucking case. R. Kelly come to court and say, hey, I'm doing the album. And just keep motherfucking moving, don't he? You know? Poor Wesley Snipes. What the fuck was he thinking, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I was watching him on the news. I said, this motherfucker setting us back. We all going the fuck to jail. I'm on the phone with my tax man. All right, I'm gonna pay him now. Because they get me lock this motherfucker up, and I don't really want these problems on these motherfucking tax people and shit. As soon as I said that, they said, Wesley Snipes guilty, 3 years. I was like, oh, shit. And do you know he tried to pay them at the last minute? They gave him the $5 million, even though it's more. And the judge said, yeah, we'll take that, but you still got to do your 3 years. Pay your motherfucking taxes, pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, you got to give them $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you owe a lot of money, pay them a little bit. The chances of you dying before you pay everything is extremely high. So you get away with not paying the whole motherfucking thing. Pay them back slowly, like if they owed you money, they wouldn't give you all your money at the same motherfucking time. Am I right? That's what you gotta do. Credit is important too. You know, if you sitting with somebody and they got fucked up credit, the chances of you making in life is slim. You just need to go kill yourself right now when you leave. You are not going to make it in motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck how good the dick is. I don't care how a motherfucker promise you. I don't give a fuck how big and fat and juicy your girl's ass is. If your credit is fucked up, it's a motherfucking wrap. Your life is fucking over. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Go home, get a gun, boom. It's a motherfucking wrap. Why should you live anymore and take up more air out of the earth? You know what I'm saying? We already having problems with the environment any motherfucking way. If all y'all who got fucked up credit go home and kill yourself now, the chances of living the extra day is extremely high now. Because it's good fucking with motherfuckers with good credit. Nigga, if you have never experienced that, it's beautiful. You walk into the motherfucking car dealership and you give them your ID, you know, and they look at it and they say, go look at anything you want. Look at anything you want, and you just pull off. They let you go by yourself because they trust you. Credit is, I trust you. You ever have fucked up credit and go in the thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna test the Bentley and shit. Security, bring 5 people, follow the car, and he cannot drive. That's how fucked up credit will get you in your motherfucking life. First thing I ask a woman when I meet her, how's your credit? Girls be looking at me like, what? because I understand life. But me dicking you down is not gonna mean anything if your credit is not up to par. And I really suggest, my dick gets harder past 680 and above. You feel me? If you fly and you know what I'm saying, and you say 680, I just start getting the motherfucking erection. I'm like, bitch, I'm feeling you. God damn. We could do things. You know, some girls who lay in bed with them credit fucked, they like, you're not excited, your dick's not hard. You know why? No, what's wrong? You don't like me? Bitch, your credit fucked up. And I'm debating on whether I should fuck you. I'm not a fool. Why should I put all this wear and tear on my hip muscles with a bitch whose credit is not subpar? I don't want to waste it. I don't want to put all that wear and tear on my spine muscles. But you can suck my dick. Because it's nice getting your dick sucked by a girl who ain't got good credit. Because they really into it. When a girl got fucked up credit, nigga, they suck your dick longer. Oh my God. I like a girl sucking dick with no credit and they put their hands out. Or they put their two hands like the Rockefeller, like the Rock, and hold your dick up tight. Like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. Some women don't know how to rub the dick properly, though. I think that's terrible. I think women need to know how to touch a man's penis in a careful way. Some women just grab it. When you grab it like that, shot goes through the man's body. That nigga, I'm about to get robbed, the bitch about to kill you? The fuck is going on? I got tied up one time. I thought this is some sexy shit, nigga. You know? Got my penis all hard and shit. Girl blindfolded me, fed me some strawberries and shit, you know. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And she got on top of me, and, you know, she was riding me, and all of a sudden I heard some air. I said, bitch, did you fart? She said, excuse me. Bitch, untie me, goddamn. Cause you ever had sex with a girl from the back and they don't wipe their ass properly? Oh, nigga. You know what? Niggas don't even stop. Niggas just turn their head. A cool nigga just put his hand there and block it. I love when your dick, you know when your dick is good when you fuck her from the back though. You know what I'm saying? And the girl have to look over her shoulder. You're like, bitch, it's me. Turn around. What the fuck you looking back for? Turn your ass around. Love finger fucking a girl. I think that's sexy. Most niggas use this finger. I like using my thumb. Because if you use your thumb, it shows you're not committed. Nothing like making a woman come. I think that's one of the greatest gifts in the world. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I think that is. Some women can't come. Some women are blaming on if you know what you're doing. I go, nah, bitch, don't put all that pressure on me. You ain't never masturbate growing up. Because you got to play with yourself. Do you play with yourself, man? No, not you, honey, the young lady next to you. You don't play with yourself? That's why you're overweight, man. If you rubbed your pussy, it'll release the water in your neck here. What? It's true. You know what I'm saying? You got to rub your shit. All that. Okay, right. You're like, wow, I feel light and fluffy. You know, a lot of women don't know why their ankles are swole, because you don't fuck yourself. You got to play with yourself. Rub your titties and shit. Like, I masturbate. Don't I look slim and fit? You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck me 6, 7 times a day. Because I think I'm sexy. I don't give a fuck. My dick feels so good in my hand, I be smacking my own hands. Pow! Whose dick is in it? It's your dick, TK! And I love to masturbate. You masturbate, sir? I'm not laughing, nigga. You don't masturbate. You don't masturbate. Why? He lying, ain't he lying, baby? Shit, I don't give a fuck. I get a lot of pussy, and I still masturbate. I could fuck and still turn over and still fuck me, because it's something about me. It's something about me fucking me is just incredible. She's like, why are you touching yourself? Because, bitch, I'm the shit. Well, watch me. Ha ha. You crazy, TK? I know. You know, because you got to masturbate. You know, you got to take time to please yourself. Like, when I pay bills, that's when I get excited. Something about paying bills. Sometimes if I'm feeling a girl and I pay her bills, that get my dick hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I come over a house and she fix food for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll take a woman out. I think that's all men, if your money right, you should go out. But every now and then, I want me a bitch to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't want much. I just want a 3-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a glass of milk and some ice. And you got to cut it on the angle with some Wonder Bread. Because when you cut on the angle, when you eat the sandwich, you can actually taste the people picking the grapes. Is it just me? But am I taking you there? I'm telling you some real shit. It's just real important. You know? This is real motherfucking important. You know? But you can't eat all women's food. You know? Some women be thinking they cooking. And you know, and I'm one of them motherfuckers, I keep it real. Bitch bring me something fucked up. I'm like, look. I don't know who been eating this shit. But your cooking is really fucked up. Where's your parents? Let me meet your mother. Because your mother should not have sent you into the world like that, cooking and poisoning people's bodies and souls and shit. A lot of you guys are with a girl now. When you met her, you was slim and fit, remember? Now you're overweight, about to die. You know what I'm saying? But you in love and shit. Big gut, heart, almost heart failure and shit. You're taking diabetes pills and shit. It's really a fucked up situation. And real quick, ladies, if you got hair going down the crack of your ass, that means you almost was a man. There's some girls on here talking about, that's not funny. That's not motherfucking funny. That is not motherfucking funny. That is not funny. Don't like women who underwear don't match. Bra one color, panty a whole motherfucking color. And she come out of the bathroom like she a star. Or women who don't keep their pussy hair and they got hair going from one kneecap all the way over the other kneecap. Bitch, shave your shit. A nigga wanna see the diamond in the pussy. Then you got some women who let their hair grow all the way out. Bitch can't braid, so she just twists the ends. Having her put on a tight panty, pushing over the hair down, looking like a nigga with a stocking cap. Bitch, shave your shit. A nigga wanna see the waves in the pussy, you know? Am I right, fellas? Cause you ever went down on a girl and the pussy was so good you just slept there on it? Playing security every time someone moved. It's just a beautiful thing. But knowledge is very important to me. You know, I'd rather teach a bitch. If I see that I can't really fuck with her, my job is to teach her. You know what I'm saying? Whether she's going through a relationship and I was trying to fuck her at first and I see that she had a lot of problems, you know, because niggas don't like problems after 25, 27 years old. Because you ever met a girl, she was so fine, but she had too many problems, you just like, whoa, god damn, bitch. And you see them like months later in the club, like, how did that thing happen? Did that work out? You want a drink? And your nigga's like, yo, that bitch fine, nigga, woo. That bitch crazy, nigga. And you can always tell when a girl crazy by her eyes. Something about her eyes, yo. You know, you talking to her and the bitch just be... Like, bitch, why are you on? I'm here, focus. I got something under my mind. Bitch, no, I need you to focus. I'm trying to talk to you. Nah, I'm really stressing the fuck out, you know? And then some women get so stressed out they can't fuck, or their money's just so fucked up, it's problems. Like, I usually meet girls who need breaks. I'm like, can you come over to my house? Something wrong with my brakes. Bitch, walk. Because you got to have a down woman by your side. Am I right, fellas? A lot of women want to know why men cheat. That's the secret to the world, because every man in here has a different reason why he cheats. No man can say the same thing. No man can say the same thing. We can say the same results. We got caught. But you really don't know why a man cheats. Some men could cheat because he felt that he was so down with this woman and she is so immature or doesn't have a lot of experience in life that he's like, I ain't got time to fuck with her, but let me go fuck with somebody else until this bitch upgrade herself, you know? And it's just real motherfucker talk. Then you got some women who want to cheat because they man cheat, and I think that's wrong, ladies. If I'm a cheater, nah, for real. Let me explain. You see, you're not listening, you're reacting, and that's why a lot of y'all got problems now. Because you don't motherfucking listen. Because your man cheat don't mean you should cheat. I'm gonna tell you why. Why should two fucked up people be in the house? I'm coming out of the hotel, here you in the lobby too. I'm like, damn, bitch, what room you was in? Get in the car. You know what I'm saying? But women don't understand the game, though. See, this is what it's all about. Y'all don't understand the game. One, y'all think y'all can outplay a nigga. Now, a lot of women can't outplay some niggas because some of y'all niggas is weak. Let's keep it real. I know that you're weak because I feel you in the room. Your bitch know you weak because she live with you. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna talk some real shit for a moment. See, a nigga cheat on his girl, and his girl thinks that she should cheat because she want to get back at the nigga. But you ain't getting back at the nigga, because if you really want to get back at the nigga that you was fucking, you would call your man and say, look, I need you to meet me somewhere. And he see you dating, fucking with a nigga over dinner and going to a hotel room. Now that's getting back at a nigga. But if you sneaking around seeing another nigga fucking him and he don't know about it, you actually doing the same thing he doing. Plus, you're lowering yourself and giving away free pussy to the other nigga. Guess what? Because he don't give a fuck about you. And here's the other thing. He got a bitch too. So you really just put yourself in the same situation that you was already in, thinking that you're really doing something. And all you get out of that is stink pussy and the motivation to speak and a drink. Because some of you women got some stink pussy. You know you do. Because you fucking niggas without condoms. And when 2 or 3 niggas come in you without a condom, that's different bacteria. So now it ain't a pussy anymore, it's a dumpster. You feel me? Now, some women will go wash their pussy. Some women want to go wash, think that's the shit. Nah, baby, you got to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You got to get Flagyl and doxycycline 2 times a day, 7 days a week. Oh, y'all didn't know I know what I was talking about? I'm a pussyologist. 2 levels higher than a gynecologist. Because that's the type of man I am. T to the motherfucking cat. You feel me? No, because I just want our women to win, you know what I'm saying? I do want y'all to win so bad, you know? It's getting to the point that black men ain't even really fucking with y'all no motherfucking more. You know what I'm saying? Because they need women that'll just hold it down when they struggling, you know? When a motherfucker go away, you know? Some women, you go away, it's a motherfucking rap, nigga. And don't leave your girl no motherfucking money because you ain't seeing it when you come out, you know? So who in here understands what I'm talking about, you know? Do you really understand? Because it's important that you understand what I'm talking about. Then you got niggas who just sling dick every motherfucker with. You know, come to bitches' houses, don't bring nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting up there playing PlayStation, running up a bitch phone bill, going in the refrigerator, eating juice, not knowing that she got kids or she by herself, not knowing to replace the juices and leave a few dollars for the phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Or leave a few dollars for the cable. I don't give a fuck if it's just $50 a month. Show a bitch that you care. And ladies, if your nigga ain't got nothing, get up early in the morning before you go to work, suck his dick, and leave $40 on the table. You know what I'm saying? If you really feeling nigga, leave $40 on the table and leave your keys, walk to work. I got you thinking, don't I? Because this, at the end of the day, all men want is to feel appreciated. Am I right or wrong, fellas? At the end of the day, we just want to get our backs rubbed and shit. Talk about good job, John. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Good job. You know? That's all we want. So when a black man's with a white woman, then some women want to trip. You know? Let's see, I got your attention now. You know, you're like, why that black motherfucker with that white bitch? Now, I'm gonna tell you why, 2 reasons. One, she probably was raised with a mom and dad, and she was taught when a nigga say some real shit, she should really shut the fuck up until the nigga's done. You know, because I believe, I'm one of them traditional type niggas. I'm a king. I want my woman to be a motherfucking queen. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could be CEO and curse at work and tell other motherfucking shit, but when you come home, when you walk through that motherfucking threshold, I need you to bow to me, because I'm gonna bow to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my woman. If she gotta take a shower, I'm gonna get that motherfucking wash the crack ass and lift her titties up and rub her and, you know, put some cocoa butter on her breasts and shit and eat her pussy real good and tell her good night. You know, because I'm not gonna fuck you every night. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been doing a lot of fucking my whole life. Pussy really don't mean, I just wanna look at the pussy. I really want to fuck it. I just wanna know it's there and shit, you know? So if I turn over 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, and I know you gotta go to work at 6 o'clock, but fuck me like it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Go to work, talk about, he got me again, he snuck me. You know, that's some real shit. Even though I'm at the house and you might be irritated that I ain't working. You know, you typing away, taking stress from your boss, and you got this nigga laying home. But I am looking for a job to better our motherfucking situation, you know? Then you got niggas who cheat and fuck other niggas' girls. Now, I think that's disrespectful. You know, I think that if a nigga got a friend and you fuck your best friend's girl, you really need to be shot in the motherfucking head. Some real shit, you know? Because there's too much pussy out here in the world for you to really bring that shit into the tribe, into the camp. You feel me? You can have a business card today and get some pussy. Pussy's the most easiest thing in the world to get today. You know what I'm saying? You can get pussy quicker than you can get $5 out of a bitch. You're like, hey, baby, can I get some pussy? Can I get $5? No. Can I get some pussy? When? When you want it? Come on. The economy has gotten so bad that I had asked my main bitch to move in with my other bitch earlier today. I just can't do it like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to take pride. I pay a bitch car note, her motherfucking, you know, mortgage and shit. I'm one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I've been doing it for years, but as long as my name on the title, and long as I keep your credit good and I come to town, you gotta just make sure you pick me up at the airport. It's very important to me. You know? I shouldn't have to come off the plane and wait for you to pick me up. You really should be sitting there with a little bottle of water and some Sprite and open the car door for me like, you know, you valet. Does that sound unreasonable to you? I don't think it's unreasonable if I'm holding it down, paying the bills, and I'm letting you fuck other niggas when I'm out of town. I think it's very considerate of me that I'm doing this type of thing. You know, that's how I feel, you know? And if you fucking a nigga, you know, you fucking a nigga and your nigga in jail, I'm gonna go by and put something on his books. You know what I'm saying? If I'm fucking a nigga's girl, because I used to be like that. I ain't like that anymore. No, you know, in life you gotta go through stages in life, and I've been the player. You know what I'm saying? Where I was fucking a nigga girl, and I'm like, listen, we gotta go get your nigga something. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you niggas ain't got class. Y'all fuck another nigga's girl and don't get a nothing. I don't know who raised you. And you fuck a nigga's girl, get up and go get the nigga something so when she come home, she got something in her hand to give the nigga. He'll like that. He ain't gonna question her. He's like, damn, baby, you thought of me? Yeah, boo, I thought of you, boo. Because I don't give a fuck how long you been with your nigga, how long you been with your bitch. Everybody got motherfucking game. It all depends on what sport you play when you do your motherfucking pimping. Because some niggas like to play football. If you're the quarterback of your team, that means you running shit hands motherfucking down. And sometimes when you meet a bitch, you can go for short yardage. That means you taking your time to get the loot in the motherfucking pussy. Then you got some niggas who go for the bomb on the first motherfucking play. They going for the loot and the pussy all in the same motherfucking day. Then you got some bitches like to play baseball. They start striking niggas out when they get the bases loaded. That means they use and abuse your motherfucking ass. Me, myself, I like to play basketball because if a bitch cause me stress, I replace your motherfucking ass. That's why I got bitches in the game, bitches on the bench. When one bitch fouls out, I replace your motherfucking ass. And if I go out and I meet somebody better than you, I'm gonna draft the motherfucking ass. It ain't my fault she doing better than you. I'm quite sure you're about the same age. That means you had about the same amount of time to get your life together the same way she has her life together. And if I buy you a car and you come to the club that night in the car that I bought you, you have to give up the car. Don't be mad. It's the company's car. Everybody gets to use it. You understand what I'm saying? On some real shit. Because that's the type of nigga I am, T to the motherfucking K.